Oftentimes, when we're hit with a criticism, we tend to dwell on it much more than any of the praise that we've gotten. But why does our brain do that? In this video, we will go over what negativity bias is, why it might have developed, how it affects us, and what we can do to lessen its effects. Bias is a tendency to favor one thing over the other, often unfairly, either consciously or unconsciously. This means that negativity bias is a tendency for us to promote weight on negative events over positive ones. So why do so many of us feel this way? Just like all things in psychology, our brain is weird and we have no idea. But the most leading explanation is that this is evolutionarily advantageous. Our ancestors who focus on negative events, such as their tribe members getting hunted by saber-toothed tigers, were better off since they would be more aware of those occurrences. So in other words, negative events are more threatening than positive events are beneficial when we didn't have modern technology. Another cause may be societal influences, as perfectionism is highly encouraged. This causes us to feel that we are never doing enough, making us focus on the negative things we need to improve on instead of looking at our accomplishments. We fall victim to negativity bias all the time, such as taking criticism more than praise. In an evaluation, we can receive all of the praise from our supervisors, but just our criticism can make us fixate on those imperfections. Another trap that we fall into is the negative news spiral. It has been shown that we provide more engagement for negative content on the internet, so many companies capitalize on that to get the most valuable currency out of us, our attention. Furthermore, during elections, we tend to vote for our candidate due to negative things about their opponent instead of positive things about our candidate. Alright then, so what can we do about it? Learning about negativity bias is a great start. I have all my sources linked below as usual. Meditating and keeping a gratitude journal, where we write down a few simple positive things, such as enjoying a nice cup of boba, have proven to be effective, since they make us realize that there are a lot more positive events happening in the world than the negative headlines that news companies throw in our faces. We can also associate those negative habits with positive ones, where if we catch ourselves scrolling through endless tragic stories again, we can instead do an activity that we enjoy. There is no right answer to this, so it's important for us to find what works for us. And there we have it. Through evolution, our ancestors have favored those who let negative events affect them thrive, since it makes them less likely to be killed. However, in the modern age, negative headlines and criticism are the new saber-toothed tigers that make sure our minds keep this negativity bias. This is why they are more appealing to us, but it is about time for our minds to fight back to take our attention back. I hope that y'all have learned something interesting today. Thank you for your time, and stay hydrated.